my first time racing. It was glorious and it was trash at the same damn time. Let's get into it. What a beautiful day. We out here at Talladega Gran Prix. My first time racing and I'm ready. I'm excited. How the race day works is you get 2 practice sessions in the morning before racing kicks off. And I felt good. I think I ran a personal best. I'm not sure. I don't often run cameras. I don't often run lap timers. So I think it was the fastest I ran. It was only a 1:08.5. But, you know, it was practice. I'm excited. I'm looking forward to the racing. And one thing I really wanted to focus on today was being confident. The last track that I went to was my first time riding in advanced, and I felt like I didn't belong, and I think that was stressing me out a little bit, and it was just making me more exhausted than I usually ever was. So I think that it was a mentality thing. So this time out, you know, bringing Thug Nasty out. Hold on, what are you talking about? Yeah, so I really want to make an emphasis to stay confident out here. I think when I was riding in that advanced group, I was getting extremely exhausted, even mid-session after only about 3 laps. And I was like, man, why am I so tired? But after, you know, pausing and reflection, I think I was stressed out, feeling like I'm in the way, because I don't like to be in the way. But today we gonna thug it out. You know what I'm saying? You gotta tap into that Thug Nasty mentality, and we gonna make it do what it do. I'm gonna spoil it for you. I did not make it do what it does. And that's why I say it was trash. All right, pulling up to the race starts. Now, let's make note of something. These bikes that I'm about to pass, they're running a totally different race. So 1, 2, 3. These 4 bikes are doing a totally different race than me and this guy next to me right here at Cone 5. The guy in the front there who's still rolling in, he's doing a separate race. So there's 3 different races going on at once. So I'm technically only racing one other person. All right, getting ready for my first race start. I'm keeping an eye on the board. You see he's holding a 2. He lowers the 2, flips it to a 1. I start getting on the throttle, waiting for the green, let the throttle out. The clutch out, excuse me. Now, this is a pretty poor start, but I think it was a great start for my first start. Man, I'm happy. I get passed by 3 people, the guy I'm racing, and 2 people from another race. I'm all right. I'm like, okay, let's see what we could do. Coming into turn 2, I noticed they're not leaving me, so I'm feeling like, okay, I'm gonna be able to race these people. Get a decent exit coming out. Pass one of the people who passed me, but again, he's not in my race, so I'm still in dead last technically, even though that's second place. Feeling good. They're still not leaving me. I'm like, okay, we might be able to do a little something. Now, I apologize for the switching camera angles. I actually lose the ND filter on my GoPro, so we're about to be stuck with nothing but 360 footage. So I apologize for that. And I apologize to my fellow racers for not securing my ND filter. But anyways, lap 1 goes off pretty good. They're kind of leaving me, but I notice I'm catching them on the brakes. So this is lap 2 going into turn 2. I'm like, okay, I'm catching them on the brakes. I'm good. I notice I'm pretty good at corner entry, but my corner exits are pretty trash. As you can see here, they're leaving me as we finish off lap 2, going into lap 3. Going into turn 1, I'm catching. Confidence is good. I'm feeling like, okay, we must be rolling. I'm racing now. I ran some 108s in practice. Oh yeah, I gotta be down to like 107s, 106s. Look at that. Catching people on the brakes. Let's go. Make a mistake of going to the right of that seam. On that side, it feels like there's very minimal grip. Almost felt wet, so they leave me because I get a bad exit. Pulling up on lap 4, I'm like, okay, let's do a little something here. On the brakes, make an inside pass, beautiful. Can't make it stick though. checked up there because I thought we might collide. And man, you lose, well, I do at least. I lose so much time when I check up, and I'm like, all right, we still in this. We still good. I noticed this guy's an expert, so I'm like, okay, I definitely want to roll with him. Lap 5, same scenario. The expert gets by, but I'm stuck behind my competitor. Again, the expert is in a different race. I'm like, I really want to get by this guy and go hang with that expert because I feel like he's going to take me to the promised land. Get another pass. I'm like, okay, now I'm in first place and I'm behind the expert. Can't draw it up no better than this. But something terrible happens. I told you I was struggling on corner exits. And we're about to see a great example of that. Did you see it? Let's rewind. Look at my throttle and listen. Pay attention. You hear I got a little spin, so I checked off the throttle a little bit. Didn't get enough exit drive, so he passes me. I'm like, damn, now I gotta go back to racing this dude. It takes almost a whole lap to pass him in the same place I passed him before. So get the pass done, I'm like, bet, all right. Expert's kind of gone, so now I'm gonna have to lead this race between he and I. This time I'm able to exit better. Keep him behind me. Let's move on to lap 7. Same spot. I check back, and this might have messed me up because I think I overslowed for this corner. And then I overslowed for turn 1 because he passes me. What? What's he doing passing me on the brakes? Oh, he got in front of me good. I checked up. It didn't look that close from this wide angle, but it felt close as hell. Checked up, let somebody else by as well, but I'm like, it's good. I'm good on the brakes. Get back on his ass. But we on the outside again where I cannot get good drive. At least I feel like I can't. I'm hesitant on our throttle. I'm like, man, I ain't trying to send my shit to the moon. So then the expert, the race leader, laps us. Damn, gets in front of me. I check up yet again, and my race is over after this. So I'm on my 8th lap, but he's on lap 9. So this race is going to be 1 lap short. Here we are on lap 9, the final lap of the race, and I am just defeated. I can't catch him, you know what I'm saying? But I ain't lose another position. So I didn't get dead last overall in the whole race, but I got dead last in my race, which coincidentally was still 2nd place. So the first race of my racing career, I got dead motherfucking last place. But it's okay, I learned a lot. I think I had a little bit more pace than the guy that I was racing with, but I didn't have the race craft and the wit to keep him behind me. I thought we was doing some crazy stuff, you know what I'm saying? I was racing, I feel like I was probably in the 106s. Man, come to find out I was running 110s the whole time. I was so upset. He came inside of me. What? Pause. He went on the inside of my line going into turn 1. And I checked up thinking because I was still turning in and he was already inside of me. Pause. I was still turning in and he was already on the inside. So I checked up thinking my front wheel was about to make some contact, and I lost a lot of time there. And then somebody who was an expert came around lapping us, and he went on the inside going into the right-hander. So I checked up there again. And then after that, my race was like blown, man. Checking up costs you a lot of time. But I also made the mistake of looking back after I did get around in one time. So, oh well, lessons learned. It was a great time. Goal number 1 was definitely achieved. Get the bike back in one piece and myself in one piece. I feel like I learned a lot. It was interesting. I ran faster times in practice than I did in the race. So that's why I think I had a little bit more pace. And I was on him for a lot of the race. So it was fun. Thank y'all for tuning in. Y'all stay blessed. Don't be too stressed. Let's get you out. Peace.